What if I ask you right now, do you want to make $100 million? Like, not $100, not $500, $100 million. What if I ask you that question right now? What would you say? Or, let me rephrase it. What if I asked you, do you want to work in your dream profession? Do you want to be a famous actor or a movie star? Or do you want to be in the NBA right now? Like your dream profession. Like, I'm talking about like aiming for the stars. This is your number one thing. If I ask you if you wanted to do that right now, what would you say? Now, for 99% of people watching this, they would say, well, yeah, of course that's what I want to do. Of course I would want to be that because that's my dream. Okay, now let me rephrase the question. What if I asked you, do you want to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, 5 a.m. every day, 4 a.m. every day, go to the gym in the morning for 2 hours, work out, put up 500, 1,000 shots in the morning, still go to school after 7, 8 hours, leave there, go back to the gym, 200, 500 more shots, layups, dribbling drills, push-ups, whatever. What about putting in 500 applications? Getting rejected 500 times, working background roles that you don't even want to take. You're not even in the movie for a second. Or I asked you if you wanted to be like, like the struggling artist lifestyle, pretty much being homeless, living couch to couch, having no reliable financial income, anything like that. Would you say yes to that? Well, you're probably thinking now, since I asked the first question about the $100 million or being in the NBA, your brain's wired to think, oh, yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. But for a second, let's just really exclude these things and ask yourself just about the struggle. Do you really want to wake up 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. every day? And I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying, do you really, is that what you want? Really? Not the dream that's being sold of being in the NBA, or the dream that's being sold of being a popular singer maybe, or being an actor in your favorite movie, or being this amazing artist. Think about, do you want this struggle? And that's what I really made this video about, is that I feel like as a society we often, or as human beings, however you want to look at it, we often think about the reward, the financial gain, thing that we're going to get, eyes on the prize, which is a great motivator and a great thing to keep you motivated. I love that, we do that as human beings, because if we didn't, a lot of people would be very unmotivated to do anything. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't, keep striving towards that greatness. Use whatever motivates you, whatever gets you going. But I'm saying, before you even start this thing, before you even get to this point, think about, is this what you want on a day-to-day basis? And that could really help you decide your dream. Anybody could say, yeah, I want $100 million right now. I love to be in the NBA. I wish I was a streamer. Oh, those streamers that's so cool, man. They just get to sit back and watch videos, react to stuff all day. What did that person do to get there, though? Is that how many people are asking themselves that when they sit there and say things like, I want to be this, I want to be that? How many of those people are asking themselves, what time did he wake up in the morning? How many hours a day? How many days a week did he put in to get here? I know that's not like a thing that's impossible for people to think about, or that nobody thinks about that. But I'd say for the majority of people, you're not thinking like, oh, I want to be in the NBA, and then thinking, but they have to do this and this. They're thinking, oh man, it would be so nice to be Michael Jordan. It'd be so nice to be LeBron. It would be so nice to be Tom Cruise. How many sacrifices did Michael Jordan? How many sacrifices did LeBron James make to get to the point he was at? Ask yourself that. How many days, how many hours, how many nights did he not do this? How many hours, how many nights did he wake up at this time, spend all day doing this? Body hurts, aches, mind hurts, brain hurts, everything hurts. Wakes up the next day and does it again. It's about consistency, And I want to make a whole nother video about that, but it's not about the motivation. It's about the consistency and really accepting what struggle you want every day. Because really, it is about what you get in the end, because, it's your life. I don't want you to just be working for nothing. But, you know, that shouldn't be your focus on picking what you want to do every day, because at the end of the day, to get to that position, you're gonna have to do a lot. And even when you get to that position, people don't think about NBA practices. People don't think about how many cuts and rehearsals that these actors have to do, how many collabs that some of these streamers or things have to do that they don't want to, places they have to go, interviews they have to do. So even when you get there, think about those struggles. But yeah, I just wanted to put this thought out there. Think about the struggle, not just the reward, because thinking about the reward, anybody can do that. So yeah, let's rise together, fellas.